he might be underrated. I don't know about him very much, but I know him through his books, and I really find him a very intelligent man. I'm reading Rumi, and I'm learning lots of things about Rumi. I'm learning about, you know, this pattern which is very much familiar to me, that even Rumi was a very intelligent man, but same time, you know, there is a pattern in this category that is very much familiar to me, and he has also that kind of pattern in his writings. So it was really coming like a shock to me. I was like, what is this pattern? And for years and years and years, you know, this pattern is not breaking free. It's going in a fucking loop, in this loop like this. So Rumi, to be really honest, I've read till here. I'm not very familiar to Rumi. I've read this much till here. I want to say that I'm liking like 80%, 70% of Rumi, because back then, talking about the values that we can fathom now was something very extraordinary. So Rumi was a very intelligent man. This is truth. I'm reading. I'm not writing, I'm reading. Wanting, it means in Persian we are saying wanting. Okay, there was, in Rumi I was also reading a chapter about wanting. Wanting means nafs. Nafs. In Persian we are saying wanting, nafs, yeah. So it is about mimetic desires. And okay, I don't know from where I picked mimetic desire and halo effect. And I'm learning lots of, okay, before also when I was studying the pattern of different celebrities, because this is my field, I have to study different kind of people and study their body language, because in acting, body language is something, it's a very small part. Psychology is also a very small part. Sociology is also a very small part, because you cannot put the whole acting field and cinema field on these things. But although they are very, very small, but a very important part of this field. People take acting field very much for granted, cinema field very much for granted, especially nowadays. Everyone with some face and a little bit of abs and a little bit of money, they want to be on a screen without having zero skill. So nowadays arts has been really taken for granted. Okay, so earlier also I was aware about this halo effect, but like first impression, people used to say that first impression is the last impression. So halo effect is a little bit connected to the first impression. Like you see a person, he's very beautiful, he's very handsome, like she's very beautiful, she's very handsome, she's very tall, especially this Miss World contest. You'll be like, oh my god, because she's beautiful, because he's handsome, he can be, his future is very bright, her future is very bright. So you judge her or him based on the first expression. You'll be like, she will do a lot in her life. But later on, when you check her pattern, you will find out that she or he is a very unintelligent person and with no skill stick. So she has nothing in herself or in himself except a face, and whatever she has or he has is that, you know, this physical appearance. So halo effect is all about not judging everybody from the first expression. Like there are lots of people who are mediocres. Like Al Pacino was a very mediocre man. I'm reading his book. He was like me. I'm also mediocre. I'm not saying I'm talented, but I'm trying my level best to learn from him all the values, and it's like I'm reliving his life. But okay, there were lots of incidents that I could connect very much to him, and I'm learning a lot from this man. He has brought lots of values in my life. Okay, I don't want to beat around the bush. So you should never, okay, first judge a book by its cover. And you shouldn't judge people based on the first expression, because first expression is never the last expression. It's about halo effect and mimetic desire, especially nowadays in this era of information overload, where people have access to lots of informations, but they mix up everything. They are so unaware of the nuances, mixing up everything, and instead of learning the main lesson and the thin line between everything, they are learning illusions, like learning illusions about being a real man. They are learning some things and they think that, you know, manhood is that. Especially I see this pattern very much in men, because there are lots of information. They get confused. They will be like, oh my god, I should follow this person, I should follow that person, I should act like Shah Rukh Khan on roads, I should go and act like Aishwarya in train station, in malls. Okay, I was in a mall, this lady was literally shooting with her iPhone, and I was like, okay, I don't want to be rude, but this is totally, you know, uneasy for me. I don't want to be in that fucking video. So I told her, you know, you have captured me, I don't want to be in your fucking video. She said, who are you? It's like you're a fucking celebrity, you ugly bitch, she told me. And I was like, this is not a place of being ugly or I'm egoistic. Whatever I am, but I have self-respect for myself and I respect my personal space. I don't want to be in your fucking video, no matter what I am. I am ugly or I'm beautiful or I'm a celebrity or I'm not a celebrity. So these things are coming in civic sense, but cause of the mimetic desire and FOMO, feeling of missing out, especially this Gen Z are ignoring these you know, things that are basic rules. I'm not saying rules, but the basics of civic sense, they are ignoring it, because no matter what, they want to get famous, they want to get that money from the social media, they want to have that million followers on Instagram, on YouTube. Even the person, okay, this caretaker, she has, I think, more than 1 million followers now on YouTube. And the other day she was saying to me that okay, not the other day, I always speak to her because she is a very I want to learn about, you know, the different kind of mindsets. Okay, so she was the one who even introduced me to Pawan Singh. So she has more than 1 million followers on YouTube, and she is earning good money, and she's always saying to me that Didi, I am a celebrity. And I'm like, yeah, you are really a celebrity. So I am also talking to her, reading her Patreon, and also following lots of other Gen Zs and lots of other people to learn more about this mindset that is happening. But I'm trying my level best to be a little bit detached and be very careful about not learning the illusions. And I am now very careful about this thin line between everything, because I have learned the importance of the nuances. If you neglect the nuances, then you are done, especially in this age of information overload. I have seen lots of confused people. Okay, simplicity is something very important in this era. The more you unclutter, the more you detach yourself, and the more you filter out, like having like this simplicity in your life, the more you can be precise. And clarity is something very important. I have learned about all these things, but still I'm confused, because I am also a fucking Gen Z, and I'm also confused. But I am trying a lot to not learn illusions like the masses, because if I learn the illusions, it will be very dangerous for me, for a lady like me. Okay, so I was listening to Prince, Kiss Kiss. My man sent his song to me. Okay, I was aware about Prince. Prince was a very good artist, but I never followed his works because I thought that he is too much for me, like too talented for me. Still, I'm not in that level to follow his works, but he was in my list. I was like, later on I will learn about him. So, but now I think that I'm ready to study about Prince kind of people also. Okay, so this is the song. Okay, Okay, I am meeting him on first. We had lots of disagreements because men are passive. Men are naturally passive. They are not expressive. And women are moody, especially a fucking Leo like me. On my periods, I become crazy. I wanna... my hormone fluctuation just hit me hard. And I was also harsh. It was not only his mistake. I shouldn't put it only on him. He's a very intelligent man. I like him a lot. He's bringing value in my life, and that's very important for me. Okay, I will watch with him Scent of a Woman, because Scent of a Woman belongs to Al Pacino. I love Al Pacino so much, but till now I haven't watched lots of his movies because he's iconic. He's a classic man, and getting his movies from just any platform of nowadays is very difficult. And I am not very informative about these platforms and working with them, so it was very difficult for me to get Scent of a Woman. But I'll watch with him, and I will watch some more movies with him. I'll get a my Walkman. And what? And okay, I watch Scent of a Woman. And yeah, like this. Okay, right now I'm here. I want to go and take some pictures. I have tied my hair like this because they said that your face must be clear in the picture with the white background. So I have a black blazer also because I'm wearing white with the white background is not good. So I have to go to this place and click some pictures. Oh my god, I'm so lazy with this works, especially works of documents, etc. I really need to get rich and hire people to do these small works for me. I need a person to make my bed. I need a person to organize my closet. I need a person to shop for me, both online and physical. I hate physical shopping. Online shopping is a little bit easy, but picking up, the product is very difficult for me. I had this encounter with the people who are bringing these products to my doorstep. Always is difficult, and I'm very bad in picking up the phone. It's very difficult for me to even pick up the most important calls if I'm not interested in a person. I'm not good in these things. I've never been good in these things. I'm a fucking introvert, and I need people to help me in different domains, and for that I should get rich, and I don't know how to get rich. But I feel something from my inside, from childhood, even when I was 6, was saying to me that, Anaita, one day you will be super rich. Now pray for me, because a lady like me must get rich.